Gurgaon, on the outskirts of Delhi, is living that nightmare as we speak. It's called the Millennium City, but is facing power cuts for as long as 10 hours every day. The state government says it's doing as much as it can, but is it really? The residents ask.
This is how 22-year-old Chaitanya spends most of his evenings in Gurgaon. For the last 2 months, electricity supply has been badly hit, and long hours of power cuts are the norm. Worst affected are hostels like this one, where Chaitanya lives as he pursues his MBA from a Gurgaon college.
It's really miserable. Power cuts are really high during night times, especially from 10 to 1 there won't be power. Even if we have power, there will be voltage fluctuations where fan won't work and there would be very dim supply of light.
Gurgaon demands 1000 megawatts of power every day but gets only 700, leaving the city powerless for almost 8 to 12 hours every day. No power means no water most of the time, leaving the Millennium City not only in the dark but grappling with one of its worst ever water crises. Some literally describe it as living hell.
I wish everybody stopped calling it the Millennium City. One's perception and expectation of a Millennium City is it should be your basic infrastructure, your transportation, your garbage, everything. It has definitely failed its citizens, I think.
Among the city's residents, the anger is growing. When 78-year-old Dev Chopra, an ex-UN official, came to Gurgaon 12 years ago, he thought he'd spend his years in peace. But today, it's a decision he's come to deeply regret. If a power shortage wasn't bad enough, water is another crisis here. Private tankers are in great demand and residents have no choice but to pay vast amounts for it.
We don't know what the future is going to be. If it goes on like this, eventually I may have to sell my property and get out. But my issue now is, get out where?
But is the government in denial?
जितने हमारे अधिकारी हैं, इस बात का ध्यान दें कि हम जो हैं अपने कंज्यूमर्स को बेहतर सुविधाएं दें. किसी किस्म की शिकायत हो कंज्यूमर की, वो मुझे डायरेक्ट भी शिकायत कर सकता है.
Not many are convinced though. A city once hailed as a model for development is today cited as an example of how poor planning and infrastructure can ruin the best laid plans. With camera persons Manu Nair and Pooja Arya, Avleen Gill for NDTV.
Do you have the NDTV Profit app? All the markets, all the news and your own homemade, ready-made portfolio available there for you.
We will right now answer what you should sell, what you should buy when markets are down.
Download at ndtvprofit.com/apps. Get the best app from the channel you trust.